What's up, you guys? Neko Prudo here. Today we're going to be looking at Marvel Legends The Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows 2-pack with Spider-Man and Spinneret. This is from the Spider-Man 60 Amazing Years line, which I think was the Future Foundation suit, Amazing Fantasy 15 suit, and the Iron Spider suit, and another, I think the Venom and Null 2-pack was also in that. But I already have a copy of these two, but I found this at the Sarasota Toy Museum. Shout out to them. I don't know if they'll watch this, but shout out to them. I got it from them, and yeah, I thought we would review it. So let's take a look at the box, and then we'll take a look at the accessories, and then we'll take a look at the figures. So taking a look at the box, it's a pretty nice box overall. I really like the art. I don't know what run it. I'm assuming the Renew Your Vows run, but side art. Back of the box looking nice. Other side of the box. And bottom of the box. Oh, and top of the box. I love this spot varnished 60 Amazing Years Spider-Man logo. So let's crack the box open and take a look at the figures and accessories. So taking a look, or opening the box, this is what comes inside. I'm not a huge fan of the plastic-free packaging. Now, I know it was like to save money or cost effective or whatever. I haven't been a huge fan of it because I've seen the horror stories of like Amazon and stuff, and like people will return it and it's like not the figure that it's supposed to be, and it's kind of funny, but I also feel bad whenever I do see it. So, obviously these guys had the tape on them, and they're what they are, the Spinneret and the Spider-Man. So let's take a look at Spinneret first and her accessories, and then we'll take a look at the Spider-Man. So taking a look at Spinneret out of the packaging, I mean, it's a nice figure. It looks nice overall. I like the red on white, the hair, the bun. This is probably my favorite head sculpt, or masked head sculpt that this comes with. I'm a huge fan of the bun, the little twirls on the sides. Huge fan of that. We'll go into articulation in a second. I'll go over her accessories. So, she comes with, if it'll focus, 2 pairs of wall crawling hands. She's got the other one. No, she doesn't. It's right here. So 2 wall crawling hands, 2 thwipper hands. She's got the other one, right there. So 2 thwippers and then 2 fists. So the essentials for a spider person. And then she comes with, obviously, the Mary Jane head sculpt, which I think it's a pretty good head sculpt. I will say, a little on the darker side when I imagine Mary Jane, but I mean, it's supposed to be an older Mary Jane, so I guess it still looks very nice. So the photo real tech is amazing. The hair, of course, the hair limits the articulation, but we'll get into that next. So taking a look at Spinneret, here we have her costume. I do like her little boots. These are cute. I do like these. But taking a look at Spinneret herself, I will say she looks pretty good. I mean, it's just white on red, like I said previously. But it's nice. It's a nice contrast to the red and blue that Spider-Man is usually portrayed in. But let's do articulation so she can look up a pretty good amount. There is gappage, but that's okay. I mean, you're probably gonna have her posed in some spider pose, so head can go down pretty a good amount. Arms can go up about that much. So it's T-pose. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Wrist can go up, down, side to side. Waist articulation. No, no real crunch, but you have some back. So a lot of back crunch. Yeah, a lot of back movement, but no real front movement. Legs can go that high. Double jointed knees. Ankles can go up, down, left to right, and that's about it. No toe articulation, no nothing. But I mean, for a Spinneret, I mean, yeah, I would have preferred she be on the Black Widow body, but I think this came out before then. I'm not 100% sure, but overall, pretty good spinner. I mean, it looks pretty good. So let's move on to the main man himself, Spider-Man. So moving on to the main man himself, I think the real standout of the whole pack, the Spider-Man, of course. So here's taking a good look at him from the front, side, and back. Now I know I've seen people hate on this, the whole. I'm not a fan of it either, but I mean it's fine. Yeah, could have used a little more time in the oven. But accessories wise, he comes with Peter Parker head sculpt, tooth whipper hands. I think he's got one up there, and then he's got one over here. Comes with two fists. He's got that one right there, and then this one on the left hand, and then two wall crawling hands. So the basics for any Spider-Man figure, what every Spider-Man figure should come with. So let's take a look at overall design and articulation. So overall design of this guy, I'm a huge fan of just the colors. The colors for me are what I imagine Spider-Man to be. Although I am more of a fan of the brighter blue and red, like the Mafex. I do really like that bright blue and red. But there are some cons to this. I'm not a huge fan of this big, huge spider on the front. If it was just like, I don't know, like that much smaller, or it's not even the size, I think it's the width. If it was just a little bit smaller width-wise, it would have been fine, in my opinion. But he's a pretty good-looking Spider-Man. I will say, a little too bulky for my liking, but I understand that this is an older Spider-Man. Like this is like not in his 20s anymore. So this is like 30s, early 40s Peter, or Spider-Man, I should say. Sorry, but let's take a look. Let's take a look at articulation. So head can go about that high. I hate this ball joint they do because like I get that his head pops off. I just don't like this. Never been a huge fan of this. I prefer it to be like on a dumbbell joint. Or I think this is dumbbell joint. I don't know. Anyways, arms can go T-pose. Butterfly joint can go that far back, that far forward. Bicep swivel. Double. Oh my gosh. Double jointed elbows. Wrist can go up, down, left and right. Diaphragm joint, or I should say crunch. Pretty good, but even better with that diaphragm slash cut. Legs can go that high. It can go even higher because he has drop down hips, and then he's got double jointed elbows, ankle swivel, calf swivel. Sorry, ankle pivot, and then articulated toes on a Marvel Legend is crazy. But overall, really good articulation for a Spider-Man. I mean, this is just basic pose, but look at that. Very basic pose, but it's a very good Spider-Man. So, I'll do height comparisons. Yeah, height comparisons, and then just overall rating on the figure. So let's get into comparisons. So as you can see, height comparison wise, he scales around the same as, the Secret Wars Black Suit Spider-Man and the Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse Peter B. Parker. Now, I said earlier that I'm not a huge fan of the ripped, bulky Spider-Man. I do prefer my Spider-Man to be lanky. Even this is fine. He's still muscular but lanky. Spider-Man's supposed to be like this lanky, athletic, strong guy, not, this joked, absolutely massive unit. Like he ate Bane. But yeah, he scales pretty well with 6-inch scale. So let's move on to overall review on the Spider-Man and Spinneret 2-pack. Don't think I forgot about her. I just think the main takeaway from this 2-pack is the Spider-Man, obviously. So let's get into overall review. So overall review of the Marvel Legends Renew Your Vows Spider-Man and Spinneret 2-pack. I personally really, really like it. I think it's a great pack. Although I think when it released it was like 50 to 55 bucks. So, oh, there they go. So, but yeah, I think it's a pretty good 2-pack to get. I mean, what other Spider? I mean, unless the Maximum series comes out soon. I mean, isn't it slated for like February or something? I'm unsure. But It's a pretty. I honestly got it just for the Spider-Man and then the Spinneret. I guess I'll keep. I don't know what I'll do with her. I guess I'll keep the Mary Jane head sculpt and the Spinneret just lying in mine. There they go again, in my little pile. So yeah. But yeah, the main reason I bought the two pack from the Sarasota Toy Museum, shout out to them again, was mainly because I wanted another Renew Your Vows Spider-Man, so I could do him, so I could change the blue to a lighter blue, because I'm a huge fan of the lighter blue and red, almost like this Captain America, how he's like a lighter. Oh, don't fall. Okay, he's a lighter blue and red as opposed to the darker blue and red. So I'll probably get a Gundam marker or something and try to just do it and then get a clear coat so I can spray it so it looks nice. But yeah, that's thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Next review will probably either be Spider-Man Unlimited or the Agent Venom from the new Spider-Man retro carded wave that just came out. So be on the lookout for that. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.